Once again, got my man Alias on Light Skin Television. We up here at Bullpen Battle League. Got an event up here in Clarkston, Georgia at the Doghouse. Place that we're both familiar with. Many MCs have graced the stage over here. Leagues have been over here from all across the country. Great place to have an event. Got 5 battles today? 4.5, 4. Let's go.
We got some battles.
We got some battles.
We got some battles.
Some battles. Running a little late, but it's about to happen.
I don't know what's going on, man.
We look forward to seeing today, and who you think is crawling up on you, trying to, you know what I'm saying, snatch you down in the rankings.
Oh, all them roaches are.
All the roaches, okay.
All them damn roaches. I'm sick of their ass. Talking shit. Always scratching at my door. So like, move. Get away.
So if they talking shit, that means they respect your rank and they respect where you're at. They're trying to get to where you at.
They can't be. You wouldn't talk crazy to me if you really respect me and knew what I had going on. You wouldn't talk crazy to me. You stay away.
Okay.
You be like the smarter upper bulls that's up in rank. Okay. They don't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
Because they say the wrong thing. John gonna be like, all right, we're gonna book it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be 1,001 excuse. So they just don't say anything. They don't open the door for that.
Period.
Little niggas ain't stupid. They're more than stupid.
Any of them you impressed with though? You got to be impressed with
I
some.
beat Ty the fuck up. That's about it. Damn. Like CNG Ty. I don't got to worry about ties because Black finna smoke ties today. I already cooked Ty up.
I usually see Super Black here early.
Who else is nice? I don't know. I'll kill all of them.
What's
I
up?
didn't even notice this.
Might as well step on in. Get a piece of
Interview
this
bombing
interview.
and shit.
How you doing? No problem, no problem. They ain't got no respect for none of them, man.
I said I like Ty. He'll get beat the fuck up.
Okay. But
I like Ty. Like
he can suffer the fate like everybody else.
He's not like fire like everybody making it seem, but like he has that poise and confidence. I still beat the fuck up. That's about it.
What about you, JT?
Like, he look good.
You believe in any of these young bulls? Because Alias don't, you know, I mean, he only like about 1 or 2 of them.
Who you like? Who you say you like?
Ty.
CNG Ty.
CNG Ty, that's about it.
And he got respect for Tied Up because he believed that he destroyed Tied
Oh,
Up.
I fuck with Grizzly. You know, Giago.
Anything, okay, so anything Giago, hold on, anything Giago, we in this motherfucker, you feel me? That's the family. But you know I'm not biased. So,
That's why I asked you. This man right here.
as far as who I see got, like, the it thing, if I was John, like, all right, yeah, him, that would be Ty. That would be Ty.
That nigga 6'8" be like, he be talking a lot of shit. I know he got like some RBE joints, but I gotta see him like again.
But if
he was
we
like,
talking
man,
secure
it's
investment,
nice
we
though.
talking secure investment. See, that's what a lot of these battle rappers fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? They forget the business side of this thing.
Right.
They forget that people are getting paid to do this. People are spending their money. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So if I'm going for what I know or bring me something back, a lot of these guys is lacking. Bro, the only person I would bet on is Ty. And then a lot of these guys now, like Tied Up or a Grizzly. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I like Grizzly personally, I don't think his style is the style that'll catch on in the battle rap. I think he's a nice lead guy. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. He in his own lane and he belong here.
Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm
There's
sorry,
nothing wrong
like
with
you was talking about new niggas. Hound Dog and Q, they're not new niggas. That's why I didn't think about them.
that. Hound Dog about my age, so he ain't new.
But you know what? But that's a bad
he
thing
new to
too,
the scene.
because what about Kush? Kush had a whole run on the track. Kush was it, and now
Kush might be coming back. He got a battle today.
Kush got
but Kush
he on
shouldn't
the
be
card
coming
today.
back. That shouldn't be coming behind his name. Hey, come back? What do you mean come back? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like shit like that kind of play. Like the whole time we fighting for Kush throughout this thing, they keep saying, "Yeah, I can't do that." You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a disadvantage. Because you know why? Because Kush, Herb, y'all been here. Y'all been here. This is why Herb got cooked against Ty. Because you do all this talking, but my bro,
Herb was on his camera talking real heavy. Now, I gave him a chance to retract, but he
gave him a chance.
no, but he really meant it. You know, I respect that. He really thought he was going to destroy and 30 the shit out of him.
And then you come up here, and to be completely honest, a battle like that you had with Ty is one of the reasons why a nigga like Ty is going to surpass you in the years that you battle rap. You feel what I'm saying? Missed execution. You feel what I'm saying? Missed opportunities to the point to where when we were looking, now it's like, oh shit.
You know about that image too. Like his image, like looks a lot better than a lot of niggas for him to have just started. Like he got.
That's a fact.
I want to put you on the flyer type of image.
That's a fact.
and his music backs up his skill level too.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that helps.
You know what? I really think it's the mentality. You find there's only a few cats like Ty that come through with the mentality that he has. You feel what I'm saying? He got something to prove. And he raps like that every time he comes. It's like, if I didn't prove it to you last time, I'm gonna prove it this time. If I ain't prove it last time, I'm gonna prove it this time. You feel what I'm saying? It's never man, I had this going on, or bro, I got this going on, bro. We all men, bro. Yeah. We all humans. Anything you, especially with these young cats, anything you done seen, my dog, I probably done already seen it. I done had the baby and had to go through the hard times. I done fucked around and spent a little bit too much money and fucked around, and guess what? I can't do this because I done fucked around and blew it. I've heard it all, dog. I've done it all. You feel me? Some things is the difference between gods and men, man. You feel what I'm saying?
You're talking heavy tonight, bro. Yeah.
When you're willing to say, well, guess what? The whole team finna go out, but I know in 3 months I gotta execute.
Right.
You know what? I'm good tonight,
I
y'all.
don't miss mad outings because I was working on
How many times, yo? And me and this boy party. If it's one thing we gonna do,
Right.
we gonna get out. We outside type of niggas. You feel what I'm
It's
saying?
a little different that I stay out here. Like, I can go down the street to a little quick spot, go network with some people, and then
Bro, we them type niggas. They get off work. It'll be what? 12, 1 to the morning, and we shower up 2 in the morning. Hey, yo, we finna go.
Just going out there.
2 in the morning. Well, everybody like, oh, we finna go with 2 in the morning. We just not getting out.
Speaking about 2 in the morning, how fun was that event that ended 2 in the morning?
Hey, that shit was
Bullpen
dope.
joint last year.
The one where I killed KD?
Yes, yes.
And you had to throw that in there, though.
I mean, that's what happened. I killed the nigga.
Murder that boy.
Like, it's nothing against
Bro,
him. He's
y'all gonna
still
respect my
like-
brother, man.
He's making noise.
Disney
Y'all gonna respect my brother. That's
It
a
was
fact,
like,
bro.
I
Y'all
ain't
be
even gonna
sleeping
say
on
it was
my
like
little brother,
effortlessly.
man.
Like KD was
But
fine.
he was real humble afterwards, bro.
Yeah, he's KD. He's a great person.
That's
He just
a
should have
fact.
never gotten the fucking ring with me.
That's a fact. That's a fact. 3 of them things is nuts. What you talking about?
I think
That's
it
a
motivated him because he had a hell of a showing up there at RVE.
Oh God.
No,
bro.
But you know what though? KD actually has been following Lil Bro for a while now. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of battle rappers, they won't admit it because you niggas is pussy, but they won't admit it. They won't admit it, but they be looking at my little brother. But KD one of them that's really been chopping it with my brother and whatnot. So they already kind of had an understanding. KD knew not to come in that ring and play with Lil Bro. You feel what I'm saying? It was just his
He
night
tried
that
to take
night.
my fucking head off in the first one.
We thought he was
I had to
going.
smoke his ass.
We thought he was going with it, for real. But you know.
Trey's gonna be the
About
same.
this
as
cat
that
Bars Major to think he's so nice. Oh no, shit! There you go. Oh shit! What's up, bro? My bad. I ain't seen it. I'm about to talk
My
shit.
guy.
Man.
My guy. What do, man?
Nah, but I mean, what matchup y'all look forward to the most tonight? All biasness aside.
I ain't gonna lie. Bars and Boogie might surprise us. Like, how many times y'all had this-
Again, I'm gonna say again.
How many times y'all been booked? It might surprise us. But at the same time, I know everybody expects Black to come out here. Taj has also the outstanding poise about himself.
Yeah, he do.
He don't really have much behind it,
Oh wow. I ain't say that to him.
but he has
Listen.
the poise.
You know, I'll crack this brother like you. Listen, you know what thing I like that Super Black? Because in my opinion, Super should take this back.
Why not?
Politically. Why?
There's no
Who is
reason.
Taj? There's no reason. Super
only-
Black
you know,
gains
Bullpen is a
nothing.
family.
only
We don't
reason-
look down at nobody.
The only reason I
That's
want
a
him against
fact.
him-
That's a fact. But
Give him a
still,
shot.
politically, I still want to take it. When we talking time and my mental to write, you feel what I'm saying? This is where people like Bill Collector. I love Bill Collector.
Okay.
I do. You feel me? But Bill Collector is watered down. You don't book Bill Collector for bars. You book him for a show.
He battled tonight for a show.
For a show.
He probably had the most entertaining battles.
Yeah.
But that's really because every time Dre did the same way. Every time
Dre
you
got
turn
Kizzy tonight.
around, the boys battle.
Dre got
Every
Kizzy at
time.
8:15 p.m. tonight.
Bro, after a while,
But I stayed
material-
here out of my respect for Bullpen. I stayed home. I didn't travel this weekend.
Let's
I
do it,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Light skin
We'll see him
TV,
shake
you
the
know.
drink.
It's just his body double for real. He's really up there in Philly right now. Gates.
But you know, the boy, Cheerio get watered down. I wanted to let Super Black myself, but I do like it, like you say, for the culture, to show in the league, to show these boys, okay, y'all got
So
a
you
couple
saying
wins.
outside this league, Super Black would never take a match?
Fuck no.
No, see, he had to because like when everybody was doing Welcome to the Pen Battle, Black wasn't on any of those cards, so he didn't really battle a new guy like everybody else did.
But to
Like, he
be
was
honest,
one
the
of the
only
ones that
reason
sat out.
why the new guys were battling any vets that was on the card. That was just a trade-off. That's what it was. You did good, I give you a little shot.
Yeah.
It's really a training method, for real, to show you the little route you just took. You did good, but my boy, don't get too beside yourself now.
So you're saying the whole concept of some
Insert Alias versus tied up for
some of these
reference,
great
right?
veteran bulls is pretty much giving these brothers on the jobs training day, basically.
Training day. That's what it is. You want to get on the net and you want to wop and because we've invested in McDonald's now and we're not investing in the local corner store no more. You think we bougie and we woo woo. Oh, this y'all house. How this y'all house? The house you talking about you didn't build. You're renting. We built it. Yeah.
I'm adamant about that too. I see that all online. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like y'all welcome in, but
You're
remember,
welcome.
you didn't put no brick down in this foundation.
Hey,
But
but
that's the attitude.
All they did was track mud through our shit.
I get
Get
it.
the fuck up out of there.
That's it.
I was gonna leave Ty alone, bro, but I ain't like how you did my nigga hurt, bro. Like that's like nigga, you gotta get beat up,
Man,
man.
fuck her, pussy, fuck her. Yeah, I said I'm saying it on camera, pussy.
You gonna edit that shit.
I just got real in my first interview. Just got
Damn,
real
hey,
in my
Kizzy.
first interview.
I thought y'all was in the middle of doing something.
What you know?
Little interview, Kizzy.
Looking like
What's up, Kizzy?
looking like Captain Marvel before she went to
You know
space.
what? And she slapped me.
Come here.
She slapped me.
Why do y'all waste the rest of my life?
Give him a half
Hi,
for her.
honey.
He don't deserve a whole hug. Give him a half.
Asshole, bro. I thought y'all was doing the interview. I wasn't gonna interrupt y'all.
We are doing the interview.
Yeah, we gotta ask somebody who's not gonna say fuck you. Who you like?
Who I like
Tonight.
out of the new niggas?
Yeah, tonight.
Oh, I can give you my whole rundown.
Come on,
Okay.
Come on, Kizzy.
She got
They-
you.
y'all might not
the
agree with me.
pilot.
Camera right here.
Okay, let's see.
So,
Hold on. Oh, please. Okay.
give me that whole.
But now Kizzy is also unopinionated, so that
And she
I trust
unbiased,
because she's unbiased. You know what I'm saying?
You can't tell Krazy and EJ that.
Crazy biased.
They think I'm biased and stuff.
That's what crazy biased.
Out of the three, she supported me, so I fuck with her.
Which one is not going down? All five are going down.
Philly
No.
Hayes and Valor not going
Yeah,
down.
Philly Hayes and Valor not going down. And
Okay.
Quan and Tied Up not going down.
Why not?
They've been canceled.
Down to 60% of the battle.
God damn. Okay, so boom.
Little niggas is broke, man. Little niggas
Burns the Fireman and Hound Dog Buck 50. I got Hound Dog 2-1.
That's the grown man matchup.
That's the grown man matchup of the
That's a
night.
fact.
But Hound Dog shows up in grown man matchup.
Got that
Mhm.
Like where
maturity bars.
he like what he did versus
It's Hound
what
Dog
he did
and Burns,
versus
right?
Yeah.
Taj Millie, and then when he just battled what's that OG Grizzly?
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Yeah,
talk
like-
about that because he beat Taj like clearly.
He beat Taj.
clearly
And I don't
beat
like the
Taj.
fact Taj is over Hound Dog. Like,
He
No.
beat Grizzly.
I feel like Hound Dog should be
In my rankings, I did not put Taj over Hound Dog. He don't even have enough battles to be over Hound Dog because Hound Dog was battling on Bullpen before Taj made it here.
Right.
I interviewed
So-
Hound Dog last Friday in Miami Beach, and he said he got something up his sleeve for tonight.
Yo,
I
that
like-
nigga, hey,
listen,
I like
I
OG.
like- I like- I like Hound Dog this battle. Period.
OG smooth.
So I got
Yeah,
Hound Dog
I like
2-1,
this.
Yeah, I was
and
in
I think
Miami
Hound Dog
yesterday.
gonna get the second and the third. I think
Yeah, man, I interviewed
Burns
Trey
gonna
Dennis
come
in Philly
strong in
tomorrow.
his first.
And we was having a good conversation. You can talk I'm sorry.
I'm a girl. I ain't gotta say Paul.
I say, Paul,
That's
What the
respect.
fuck? I'm a girl.
Yo, can we get off that bullshit? Who the fuck started that shit?
First of
dog?
all,
who started that shit?
Grown
dog?
men who are secure about their sexuality don't need to say Paul.
Thank you.
Grow the fuck up.
Thank you.
Anyway,
The fuck
moving
wrong
on.
with
So yes, I got Hound Dog 2-1, second and a third. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Boogie and Bars.
How many times did they book?
I'm about to get jumped.
That's a
I got
game,
Boogie
yo.
3-0.
Damn.
Wait, who 3-0?
You got bars major in this lifetime.
Boogie is
Undefeated.
hold on. Boogie is undefeated on Bullpen. And hold on, and honestly, Bars' last few showings on Bullpen weren't that great.
That's a
He got his
fact.
ass whooped.
Yes, he did.
Wait,
He
what
had a
happened?
great.
No,
What happened?
he got his ass whooped.
He had a great one on Gates and I
That's a
battle.
fact.
But that's Gates and I battle. We talking about his performances.
And
I
Bullpen.
can't talk about. Hold
Yeah,
on.
that's it. My
We
little brother
can't
did
speak-
just a
here-
bug
hold
of
on,
that
here-
ass. That's a fact.
Here we can't speak on what you did outside because if you showed up the way you showed up outside
Right.
over here, then we could consider those things. But you didn't
Okay,
do
what
that.
happened?
So considering last performances
home
here
field.
To the
on the
crib and
home
shot
field,
40%.
Boogie is undefeated here. He has never lost a battle here.
Kids get 30.
30.
I'm
That's
going
me.
based off of last performances. If I use Boogie last performance here versus Bars Man's last couple performances here, if we go the amount of performances versus if we put their performances against each other, Boogie hasn't lost a round here.
If Bars win the first round, you know I'm gonna be over there staring at you. I'm gonna get an eye like.
Who? Boogie ain't lost a round here. You my friend and I love you. You know I'm gonna tell you.
I definitely got one
See how
round.
surprised
He got one round, boy. That one, man. That did was not that tough.
But it's honestly to give you the one round. It's like you gotta go back and watch this battle and sit and like
That's a fact.
and listen attentively as opposed to like them like just clearly being able to watch the battle and not having to rewind a couple times to give you the round. That's why I'm saying this. So Boogie hasn't lost the round here.
The battle ain't draw, so it don't count.
We know what happened, though.
Okay.
We know
And,
what happened, though. I ain't gonna lie, big boy got mad battles.
Okay.
Like that, yo. He got mad battles. That
Super
happened,
Black
but
and
didn't
Taj
happen.
Miller.
Okay, that's the one.
Nobody
This
knows
is
about
this
these
is
shit.
I think
They
this,
biased, so
hold
we're not
on.
even listening.
I think this is going to be the battle of the night.
Super Black and
Black
Taj.
gonna lose, bro.
I think Super Black and Taj are gonna be the battle of the night,
That's
and
a
I
fact.
got Super Black 2-1.
Super Black on 30 that boy.
Black
Let me
gonna
tell you,
I
I'm
think
gonna
that
tell
battle's
you.
gonna have the most energy too. It'll be the loudest.
And I will be honest and say if both show up and perform how I expect them to perform, because people will tell you I'm a very tough critic.
That's wrong.
So if they show up and perform the way that I think they should show up and perform, I say 2-1 either way. But they both have to, but they both have to show up. But I have Super Black 2-1.
What's the best Taj Miller line you ever heard?
Huh?
Why you want to do this?
It's on the spot.
Tell me the best Taj Miller line you ever heard.
The one he just spit about me and you.
That was his best shit about.
Listen, his first, hold on. Taj's first round versus Reggie was fire.
That was that was the same battle he just spoke on me and him.
then because me and JT looked at each other like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
When Taj went first, we was like, fuck.
That was
it
the
was
same
only
battle.
because Reggie P showed up the way Reggie P showed up. If it was anybody else standing in front of Taj, he'd have won that
So
battle.
Taj
That's a
and
fact.
Black, does it have the potential to be a debatable?
I think Taj and Black has the potential to be a better debatable, and I think it will be battle of the night if they both show up. If they both show up.
Does the placing matter? Like, if they went last, would it be a better thing for them, you think, or it don't really matter?
What you mean? Like, depending on who goes first or who goes. For Super Black, it doesn't matter if he
Super
goes
Black
first
is
or
dead.
second. He writes, the way he crafts his round, it doesn't matter whether he go first or second.
Exactly.
That's why
a
it
fact.
never matters to him
That's
whether
a
or
fact.
not.
That's why I fuck with her opinion,
It
'cause
doesn't
that's a
matter
fact.
to Super Black, like the way he crafts his round. I took over your interview. I'm
No,
sorry.
I got a good question for you.
Okay,
Because
what?
now the footage is out.
Oh,
What we
shit.
doing with Reggie P placing? Because he was talking to bad news.
Hold on. I think Reggie P deserves to be in the top 10.
'Cause
I think
he was
Flacco-
talking to news.
Y'all gonna hate me. I think Flacco comes out because he hasn't been active and Reggie P takes his spot. He hasn't been
Reggie
active.
P, the tournament champ, so you gotta.
Reggie P is
you
a
gotta-
tournament champ. He showed.
Reggie P over you niggas because he real Atlanta and no none of you niggas live here.
Listen, I tried to
Yeah,
pull.
he just
I
talked
tried-
to news.
I tried
Fuck
to-
that. Serious.
Listen, he talked to News crazy. And look, News think that I'm being an asshole. News lost his battle.
He did.
And
think
yo,
so?
I feel like Reggie P got the second and the third.
Reggie
feel-
P number one
I
then
feel
because
like-
he's Atlanta born and raised and the rest of
No,
them ain't from here.
no, I honestly feel like Reggie P got the second and the third. News had a bunch of outdated bars.
Bruh, this nigga Reggie said shit in the news
Hey,
that I
buddy.
wanted to say.
He had a bunch of outdated bars, and I love News. News is one of my favorites here. But the thing about it, I'm not gonna sugarcoat for nobody. No matter how much I like you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. So I think Reggie P beat News, and for you to be a top bull and Reggie P be a new bull, and it came down to it was a split decision between the judges, so they had to go to the family. Right.
You heard that?
It was a split
You heard
decision
that, Will?
between the
Reggie
judges.
P beat News, and I beat Reggie P, so me versus News next year. Yeah, what you talking about?
I ain't say
If
nothing.
Reggie-
I didn't say that. I didn't say
If
that.
Reggie
P
and Bad
beat
News was on
News,
this platform,
I beat
with
Reggie
the
P,
same
so
performance,
Alias versus
how would
Bad
this
News next
play out?
year.
Reggie P still would have won. He had better material. He had better material. He had
never know
recent
what can happen.
and he had recent and
never know what
up to date material. News didn't have as much fresh material, and I like News.
You think the crowd of KOTD was favoring News more because they more familiar with them, maybe?
I can't say the crowd favorite News because News only won by 3 votes.
Yeah, but he won.
He won, but he only
Well,
the
I say
point is
not favorite, lean towards.
the point. This is what I'm
Did that
saying,
help
right?
his- did it help his
If the
case?
judges were tied 2-2, right, to the point where it had to go to the fan vote, and the margin was for Reggie P was so close that News only won by 3 votes. That speaks volumes for News. I mean for Reggie P. And then News turned around like all vets do when a battle is super close. Oh, I was light on this battle. I wrote light for this battle. I can't stand when battlers say that. You should write for every opponent like you gonna get your ass whooped if you don't properly write.
With that being said, that put him at 3-0 for the season, undefeated, and they try to bump him from the playoffs on some technicality. You think that's fair? Bad news. Being undefeated and not making the playoffs. Do you think that was fair? You know what I mean?
I don't think that was fair. I also don't think that.
Remember, you
we
just
ain't
said
gonna
out
get it
your mouth.
if we
You
get
just said out
into
your mouth that he said he
KOTD, they
went
gonna
light.
be mad at me.
Is that karma for going light, like you said?
Probably so.
Or
If we get into these
I don't agree
KOT
with that.
battles,
I'm
they
just
gonna
asking.
like me because I don't feel like Scotty beat Riggs either. But who am I?
ooh,
Is that Scotty B. Riggs?
Yes. They said Scotty
Yeah.
beat Riggs. And if you watch this battle, because I just watched it again,
something about that replay, you can really take time on your own.
Yeah.
And listen and
Listen.
watch.
I don't know how they judge these battles, but I'm just a
I
fan.
tell you, like, I really don't like the fan.
There was a situation where the 4th judge was Showtime SP, and he did not judge. He judged everyone else's battle that day, but did not judge Riggs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's because he knows that Riggs does not care for him as a human being.
But if you
Or-
take the job, if you take a job, if you agree to be a judge, the personal shit outside of
But I'm thinking-
outside of it stays outside of it, and you judge the battle professionally, or you just don't
I don't
judge
remember
no
who went
battles
for
at
who,
all.
but you think, I don't know if that went against Riggs in that situation because they got a whole another just backup judge out of nowhere
I
as the
mean,
4th judge. I don't know if that went against Riggs or what have you, but
did that person judge battles before,
I don't even
or
remember
was
who
this
it
a
was.
random person?
I went outside and
that they
started
found?
doing interviews, and he came out. I'm assuming he's in the playoffs, and then I'm interviewing Reg and Bad News, and Bad News spun off on me, man. He just snapped. You know what I mean? Rightfully so. Not on me, but on the situation. I was asking him about it, and then you know what I mean. It went low
They're
tier.
judging.
It went low tier.
Their judging
Viral.
is a little weird. Their
Yeah,
judging
it
is
threw
a little
everybody
weird.
off.
It threw
even made
everybody off.
Norms and All podcast took that little
Yeah.
footage, and you know what I mean. They made an hour-long show on it. Riggs called up, and you know what I mean. News was about to call up. Yeah, it got crazy. I've never seen the judging system
Their
like
judging,
that.
yeah, their judging system is a little weird, but hey, listen, that's their business.
You can be
That's how
1
they
and
do
2
it.
in the season and be in the playoffs, and a guy like Bad
News
News
who's 3-0
undefeated.
don't make it.
don't
Yeah.
make it. That's just
Yeah,
don't know
I think the last round
no
was sudden
disrespect to
death.
KOTD because I love that league too, but that just threw me off. It just don't sit right with me when I
Yeah,
watch the playoffs.
I think the last round was pretty much sudden death. Like it don't matter how many wins you had, if you lost in that playoff round, you were out.
But in hindsight, you said Reggie beat Bad News anyway, 2-1. So in hindsight, in your heart, you feel bad that News
I
went
feel
3-0
that-
to make, but you believe he probably should have made it anyway because Reggie beat him when it
Listen,
meant most. Is that what you're saying?
This
on
is
my
what
point
I'm.
words?
This is what I'm saying
Okay.
because the last round was sudden death. So if it came out that per the votes that News won, then hey, he goes to the finals.
Right.
But it's only because it's sudden death that he didn't make it to the final. Like I think it's
Right.
stupid
Yeah,
that somebody
it's
can
crazy.
go undefeated technically and then not make it to.
He a good sport because he was coming out there on his own dime and everything.
Oh no!
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the part I call it. It's like,
Yeah, that was.
What?
the nerve.
The audacity. Listen, I ain't nobody. Well, I'm somebody to somebody, but I ain't nobody to them folks over there. So, I don't know. I say Bullpen needs to do another tournament
That would be fun.
to show them the proper
They
way
don't wanna do
to
it.
do tournaments.
They don't want to do
And
it.
I think
They
that,
don't-
hold on, I think that the tournament should be broken into tiers of the award amount. And people select who they want to battle, and as long as they agree to battle each other per the ranking. So I say we do like a
That's a lot. You're doing a lot
$2,000 a
right
one.
there.
Listen,
No,
listen
no.
up. Come on.
I've thought this through.
I made a post already. I said we all put up our
Let's
own
put it
money.
around.
I've
said,
thought
what
this
about
through.
16-man tournament. Everybody put up a
A
band.
$2,000
Winner take home cash.
$1,000
The whole thing.
bracket, and a
Nobody made
$500
noise. Nobody said
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
You have people
Me
get on and say,
personally.
I don't like doing
Because
tournaments
you have the
because
different
they got
tiers
judges be
of
iffy.
battlers. I think that the tournament should be broken down that way, and whomever agrees to whatever bracket they fall up under, you allow them to battle. You have 3 non-biased judges. You vote on.
Wanna hear Krazy?
Come on. You vote on performance.
My biggest hater, y'all. Give it up for Krazy.
Performance, delivery.
Oh, hey, I'll tell the truth.
Everything.
Hey, look,
Give it up for
listen,
Krazy.
listen. Everybody be talking about me
Why you
because I
gotta
keep it
come in here
real.
bumping me?
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to
You know
put
what I'm saying? But I'm the most unbiased person in battle rap.
Why? No, you fucking lying.
Who I got ties to be biased to? Who I got ties to be
My
biased
next
to?
opponent.
Oh.
I'll be honest, he gonna kill you. Like,
You got me losing. The battle ain't even been on the flyer yet. You got me losing.
Look, you and KD, I call it was a 2-1 debatable. That's why I called it.
2-1 debatable.
Where'd you
2-1
No one
debatable.
thinks it's that. But
What?
That's what the whole was y'all in the caffeine
That's what
chat?
the whole.
I streamed the battle. I watched the
I feel
whole.
like he 30 KD.
You 30 him?
Yes, you were sitting in the front row.
I
I had a shot.
I was also.
I had a shot at Krazy my
I
second
know
round,
I'm
y'all.
good,
That's
but
what
you
happened.
try
In the interview after the battle, KD kind of admitted defeat to you.
Yeah, KD
It don't matter
said
what
he
he
lost.
admitted. The caffeine chat said KD won.
KD
So who
said he
won?
lost.
So that's kind of deep right there. The fans say
I took
one
a shot
thing.
at Krazy, y'all. That's
The
why I
battler-
lost.
The battler that thinks he
Second
won
round.
thinks he 30 them.
What
The battler
KD?
that he says got 30 admitted to defeat. Close defeat.
Okay,
That's
I
so who's
think,
the
I don't
Damn,
think
that's
it's
deep.
30
I don't
but I
know.
think it was 2-1.
clear.
2-1
Like a
Alias.
clear 2-1.
It was
Oh,
clear 2-1. That's what you say. Oh, so you say the same thing I say. You just say it the other way then.
Yeah.
But they call me biased.
Why you gotta
Why?
hit me?
It was a prime
Why
time. It
you
was a
You
2-1.
towards me.
I said it was 2-1 debatable. KD, you said 2-1
Oh, I'm
debatable.
telling.
Alias.
Okay. Well, then yes, I agree.
But
with you.
you're okay.
I agree with you.
The chat said what you
I
said.
agree.
But she just called me biased a second ago.
Cause you, I
What the
call you
street
right.
said?
Leveling
Hey,
charges
I'm 30 that day.
Because there's no two clear rules. KD got in that motherfucker. Not like boy.
Hey, listen, I'm.
I got him.
JT,
2-1.
you got it.
I ain't gonna lie, you be cooking like everybody else. I feel like KD won though. Everybody, who'd you
Feel like
battle?
KD won.
Hold
You-
up, who'd
You
you battle
said you
before
felt
KD?
like tired or what? Now you saying I
You feel like it was.
No, I know you beat Tata.
You feel like it was a more
Sure, I
competitive
was
matchup.
trolling.
Being that KD's an outsider.
But wait, hey, but no, listen. If you watched the recap, well, you can't. If you watched it when I streamed on caffeine, I said you won. But y'all don't be hearing when I say y'all win. Y'all only hear when I say y'all lost.
Damn,
Yeah, you can't
That's
do
it.
that. You can't do that.
Because he said with the most eyes on
Everybody say.
They can't accept the criticism you
He
saying.
can say I won in front of 5 people. He gonna win. When it be 20
Hold
people,
on.
he gonna
Hold
say
up,
I
I said
won.
it in front of
Why you
caffeine. What you
standing right
mean?
here?
It was only
Let's
17
ask
people
him.
watching.
Who do you feel won between Reggie P and Bad News?
I didn't watch that. I didn't see it, so I can't. answer that.
So the consensus right now is Reggie P beat Bad News. You know I beat Reggie P, so
That don't mean nothing. What does that mean? It's matchups.
I'm saying if he beat News and I beat Reggie, what was
Wait, that you want to battle news?
He won Battle News.
Yeah, you can battle news. Go smoke.
Will the rankings
Well, it depends if he gonna
immediately
take it
be
like
shaken
it's a
up
light
after
day
this
for news,
event?
he
It's
might
a
not
light
be.
day. So what? After this
Everything-
event tonight, will
every
they
time
immediately
every
be shaken
time his
up?
opponent
I don't think so. I don't think there's enough battles on here to
basically
like really shake the
says it
rankings.
was a light
Especially
day.
with it being 3 instead of 5, it's just less to
Yeah,
really move the
Crazy, you know I'm
rankings.
top 5, right?
Yeah, for sure. I said you're top 5 by their standard. You're top 5. By
What do you
my
mean by
standards,
that?
you're not
Oh
though.
my God.
He's only saying that because Alias versus Trans has been announced yet, so he can say that.
By your standards, is he top 10?
See? But when I say it, everybody got a problem.
Is he top 10 by your
Is he top
standards?
10 for sure? He top 10.
Top 10,
He like
not top
he
5.
over money for sure. 100%.
That's commendable.
All right,
Don't say-
100%.
don't say that out
You
loud.
for sure over money.
Bruh, he's not
So
gonna
is
like
he
that.
over bonus?
No,
So how
battle
he
bonus
over
to
money
define
but
it.
not over bonus because bonus is under money.
no, he's. When's
Yes,
the last
he
time?
is.
What's C-Moneii last battle? And part of it is consistency, right?
Part of it is
Bonus
consistent.
battle super black,
Right.
and a lot of people got bonus winning. A
Gotta
lot of
be
people got
strength-
super black winning.
Strength and
Hold
skill
on.
got to be a big
But hold
component,
on,
don't
wait,
it?
listen.
Who?
They
Strength
swapped-
I'm
But
saying
they
C-Moneii
swapped
last battle was
places.
Burns.
No, I'm
it
not talking
wasn't
about
his last
C-Money. I'm just
battle.
talking about in
You
general.
remember we said that off league battles count for half a point. So if off-league battles
You said
count
they
half
don't.
point, he has battled. They do.
That's what I felt.
They off-league
Because
battles.
nobody acknowledges I beat Prep.
Hold on,
bro.
hold on,
I
hold
feel
on.
like
I
it's-
think you beat
Consistent
Prep.
conversation out here with
I
nobody.
think
Hey,
you beat Prep.
hey,
Damn.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who did C-Moneii battle on that other card?
Ace Jack.
Oh, for real?
And
Damn,
he-
I didn't know that. I didn't watch the battle.
Exactly. So right. It's like this is all.
But
I'm saying.
I got bonus over C-Moneii though, so this isn't a
That's
conversation.
not, well, I can agree with that because he's battled more recently.
Yeah.
So that puts him above him.
Yeah.
But if so, that means you put Alias over Super Black.
No, I got super
So,
black and
right.
bonus. It's like super black and bonus, Alias, C-Moneii. That's my order.
I can't even argue that with you because I can
But
see how you
everybody
do that.
call me biased. How every
I'm not
time?
calling
Listen,
you biased.
how come every
I'm
time I
saying-
say something, people call me biased?
Hold on.
I explain it. They say, you know what? That makes
Hold on.
sense, and they agree with me.
Hold on.
I don't get it.
I simply call you
think they want
biased
an
because you call me
explanation for
biased all the
everything he
time.
That's what I'm saying. Just like Young Her.
You see how he ignoring me?
Go
now?
ahead, go ahead.
I said I call you biased because you call me biased all the time, and I'm not.
But you are biased.
I'm not though. I be when he.
So
when,
y'all getting in
when,
a bias fight,
when,
right?
when
No,
people-
I'm not gonna get into
Biased
it.
back and
We know
forth.
she's biased. All right,
I'm
you
not.
know.
How? You just said when the last time he battled here. So how can I be biased if he ain't battling?
Listen,
What I'm biased to? His absence?
Damn.
What am I biased to?
Shout out C-Moneii though.
C-Moneii is my C-Moneii could be a top 4 battler in bullpen if he applied himself. But whenever he gets in front of big stages where you gotta apply yourself, he gets smoked. Am I lying?
Who? When is the last
D
time
Flame.
he lost?
Did he lose to D Flame? Yes or
did.
no?
He
Did he
did.
lose to Ab? Yes or no?
He did.
What
Who
else
else
was
he
his other
lost
big battle?
to?
He looked good versus Canada.
Did he have
He
Young
looked
Cannon?
good versus
he didn't-
Cannon.
he didn't just-
And
Did he have
was
Young
sick.
Cannon on
And
March
Cannon
1st,
said-
2000?
He
and
30 him. Cannon 30 him.
Cannon didn't.
Like,
Cannon
yo,
said.
Hold up, hold up. Which round did C-Moneii win in the Young Cannon battle?
He was smoking and he stumped.
I have a
It was
question. I'm
hard
just
to give him
answer the
around
question.
because
So it's hard to give him a round, but he did
his
First
good.
of all-
material wasn't as long as Cannon. That's
What
the
are y'all
only
talking
thing,
about?
Hold
bro.
on. One,
His
I'm
material wasn't
saying
as
this
long as
because
Cannon.
I know he cut his rounds because he was sick. But he didn't
That's
want to back
biasness.
out.
You hear
That's
that?
not.
You hear
I'm
that?
saying no.
When you're making
If you
concessions
knew-
for
hold on,
somebody
hold on.
that don't
Have
are
you-
outside of your
have
being
have
biased.
I not said in a battle where you didn't feel great or you was losing your voice or whatever? I was like, damn, his performance, he could have won this round
But-
if it wasn't for this thing.
But listen, what you're doing is being biased.
I'm not.
Because you're not judging the battle for what it is.
I am
You're judging
judging
the
the
battle
battle.
for I feel
was
like
being
this could have
honest and giving a
happened.
reasoning
That could have
behind it.
happened.
I'm being honest and giving a reasoning
So when
behind
you
it.
look
He
at the
cut
ba-
all
hold
of
up.
his rounds short. It wasn't like he choked.
But
He
why
cut
do you
them
know
all
that?
short.
Why do you know that?
But Krazy saying.
Well, hold
there's
on.
no
Why do you
behind
know that he cut his round short?
Because I knew he was sick.
So
Like,
you
like
hold up.
what?
So no.
What
You
is
can
your
hold
point
no.
of this?
My question is, so you can
Saying
watch
as a
the battle
personal
until
friend,
he cut his round short, or do you know his rounds were
Actually,
longer?
if you hold on, if you watch the
No,
battle,
no,
you can
can-
tell
listen.
where he cut his round short.
No,
You trust
that's
her
not
enough
that.
to be a
No,
judge.
listen. Please come over here.
I don't
Please.
wanna be
No,
on
no,
this.
no, no. Come over here. Please, come over here. No. Listen.
Get over here.
What do you want?
All right, listen.
Y'all, why
So-
you harass my life so much?
When you watch the battle,
Yes, you
can you tell?
Can
from,
I?
can
You
the naked?
asking me?
No.
Can
Can
I
the
tell?
naked eye tell that he cut his rounds?
In
Or
his-
does it look like, except
in
the one
his-
he choked? My bad.
It-
The first two. Can you look at it and tell he cut his rounds?
I don't know. I gotta go rewatch them. Honestly, I
So you're admitting that you're being biased because
No,
you
I'm
knew the
not.
rounds were longer. He was sick. That's why he didn't complete it. Am I being
But
honest?
that
or
doesn't make
dishonest?
me. How is that making me biased?
Because you're
if I
taking
know he
things
was
into
sick?
account to.
Bias is a heavy word though.
Bias is a heavy word. Like you use this word so
Can you say she
freely.
leaning towards?
Because you wouldn't do
use
that for
you
somebody
use
else.
it. Yes, I would. I've done it for him before. I've done it for him.
Can she be
I've done
biased
it.
towards both of them?
I did it for Reggie P before, and I ain't biased towards him whatsoever. Bias is a strong word. You be throwing this bias word around like
No, it's
B
not.
word.
It's not that much.
Women
of
don't
a-
like to be called the B word.
No, it's not. It's not. Bias is not a strong word. Y'all try to make it
Hold on,
like,
listen.
but it's okay to
But
be
when
biased.
it okay, if he lost to if he got 30 to Cannon, he lost to Cannon, he lost to Al, and he lost to Flames. Who else did he lose to?
You said what?
That was what?
Where else has he had to apply himself?
Ask
Bad
her.
news.
I'm asking.
Ask her
Every,
He
reason.
battled
no,
it.
but
Because he
listen. What I'm
Wait,
saying,
crazy. What won between Money and Bad News? Though?
I have to rewatch that one. I don't remember. To be honest, I'm being honest. I don't remember.
Remember it being close though.
No, but you said what?
Remember it being pretty
Definitely.
close.
Yeah, I think it was close.
definitely close.
It was definitely closer than people try to make it seem from either side. But like, and I'm not by somebody like this. I say this all the time. When Trez battled JC, What did I tell y'all happened in that battle?
I don't
I
remember.
said JC smoked him. That's what I said because I'm not biased.
Oh, I thought Trez won that battle.
You think that's crazy? That's
I
wild
think
to me.
Trez, a lot of people think Trez won that battle.
That's crazy.
Like if
But do you see how,
go
like-
back to the battle and look at the comments, a lot of people think Trez won that battle.
Yeah, that's cool. I think. But this is why I say people who try to say I'm biased, like it's okay for I can tell when somebody is. It don't matter who I root for. I will be honest with my recap. There's other people who they root for.
And
they'll give
But
caveats.
I never,
like it wasn't as
I've
bad.
never lied in a recap.
Was that dude?
Hold on,
Yeah.
I've never lied in a recap. If a person lost, I say they lost.
Listen, what I'm saying
in the
is,
recaps,
you may not lie in a recap.
I'm saying she makes concessions
But what you
after.
do is you make caveats to make it
for
not seem as
everybody
bad.
though. I be making concessions for everybody. If I feel like it's a noticeable thing,
That's honest as hell right there.
if I feel like it's a noticeable thing that I can see in a battle that caused a person to not perform the way that they expected and the way that we expect them to perform, and we can clearly see it.
That's not how you judge battles. You don't judge a battle and say,
No,
but he was sick, so
No,
you found some
what I'm
seafood?
saying what I'm saying is like he was sick, and the battle could have been better. But he was sick. If he wasn't sick, the battle would have been better. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm
not
asking you to do is
What?
when you judge the battle, you can't take that into account because all we know is what we seen, and what we seen, this person lost, this person won. That's it. No, he could have did better.
But it's not
That's
as
what
clear
you-
as this person lost and this person
is,
won, and that's
because
it.
that's all you can
if
see.
that's the case, we wouldn't break down rounds. We wouldn't break down material. We wouldn't do anything. If it's just a clear,
Listen,
he won and he
breaking
lost.
down
We wouldn't
rounds
go-
and breaking down material has nothing to do with, damn, he was sick though. So I feel like I'm not going to judge him as harshly because I could
Well,
tell
no,
he was sick. That's not being honest.
But it's not
saying
that
that can't
I
never
am
go
his
into account
worst.
for
I
that.
am-
that
hold on.
doesn't go
It's
into
about
account
what
for
happened
you
right
see.
there on the
I'm
stage.
his
What
worst critic.
you
I be on his ass. I don't know why y'all think I don't be on his ass like I be on everybody else's ass.
she said her problem with me is she thinks I critique money harder than everybody else. So how are you his biggest critic then?
Because I be in his ass just because y'all don't see it. Would it make y'all feel better to hear me tell him that he fucked up in
I
the
mean, you
battle?
tell everybody else. What do you call that?
But
being?
I do
What do you
tell
call
him.
that being? What do you call that being?
I do tell him though.
No.
It's
You,
back and forth. Banter.
what do you call you giving money his criticisms behind the scene and everybody
Oh,
else?
please.
Everybody else is publicly. That's see. Look what I mean. Why do you think she?
Damn, you
So
made
what
her
do you?
run off
So
stage.
listen. So what?
down.
made her
Alias.
run off stage.
Alias. Listen.
I'm out here getting
Hey,
cussed
buddy.
out.
Money, come here.
I'm out here getting cussed out.
I got a question.
I'm out here getting cussed.
Put him in the camera. Put him in the camera.
No, I'm not. Man, I'm not gonna do my man's like that. But listen, if I critique you publicly,
Mute your mic.
nah, he's fine. If I critique you privately and not publicly,
I see money on the
and
line.
I critique everybody else publicly, but not and privately, what would you call that person towards you?
If you critique me privately and not publicly,
Yeah. But I critique everybody else publicly. What would you call that person?
I don't know.
Is that bias?
What would you call that
Is
person
it
being
biased?
biased?
Yeah, nah, if you critique me privately, but not publicly, and you critique everybody else publicly, then yeah, you kind of biased.
Go ahead. Do your thing over there. Do your thing over there. All right. See,
I don't know if y'all heard, but that was C-Money. He made Krazy's
Hold on,
point.
And that's
hold
why-
on,
and-
hold on. What you say?
I said don't get it fucked up because I get critiqued all the way through.
But no,
He's
that's
talking about
but
me.
here's the thing though. I'm talking about the person.
He's talking about me when
Yeah.
it come to you.
Money, you being recorded on
No, I'm
light skin
talking
television. I'm
about
just giving you a heads
I'm
up.
talking about anybody when it comes to anybody.
Oh, yeah,
she just happens to be the subject of this. There's other people who are biased too. That's fine. When you see rocking them behind each other, and they mans be losing.
Right.
But in public, they say, I gotta rewatch the battle.
Yeah.
You're being biased. That's what you're.
But they
doing.
supposed to be biased. That's different.
But,
they in a battle
but
back
at least
too.
you. But at least they admit it. Just admit it. That's
But
all
you
I'm asking
saying-
people
But
to
I'm
do.
not-
I'm not
You
gonna do
saying
that.
Kizzy has no reason to be biased because she's not in the battle rap.
She does have. You know what I'm saying? So.
Y'all keep forgetting motherfuckers didn't like me.
I didn't even like him as a battle rapper.
Money,
at
you
first.
keep saying
I
that.
could not stand him.
But Money
I could
calls
not-
me his hater, mind you. Go back in Facebook,
I could not
type in
stand him
my
at
name and C-Money, and you gonna see C-Money should be top 5. Get PC the fuck out of here. You gonna see all of that. But y'all be forgetting when I said that.
No, I don't forget, but you know what I never forget is
What?
birds. Nigga,
Talking about
I
burning.
never forget that shit.
Hey yo.
Hey, it looked different in the room, but when I rewatched it, what happened? What did I say when I rewatched it though?
Hey yo.
All right, I'm gonna be when I see something, I'm gonna be 100%.
Shout out Light Skin Television because you live on Light Skin
Oh,
Television.
shout out to Light Skin.
What's up, bro? You come back to the A. We need another interview.
Yeah.
Definitely. And work on some music too.
Everybody love to call me biased until everybody got to put their explanations on the table. Then everything makes sense. That's what I understand.
Right. This is what I'm saying.
Let me get one more answer out you, bro. Right now, who got the hottest trajectory in bullpen
Bullpen
battle?
right now?
Just period.
It gotta
Just
be
period.
C&G Todd. Sure. You thought I was gonna say you? Cap.
You see the interview I did with Loso last week?
I didn't. You know, I've been.
He feels slighted.
Loso gonna start running for me.
He feels slighted. He feel like this is his point. If he's got farther in the during the pandemic in battle rap period than anyone on this roster,
Yeah.
why isn't he not number one?
Listen, Stephon Marbury won 4
I'll
championships
wait for this
in
answer.
China, right? Does that make his NBA stature better? All right,
But he says he gives y'all one battle a year.
that's fine. But you can't.
But I want John in on this question too.
He's not gonna answer.
I'm gonna put him on the spot. All right.
Listen, if
I-
Reggie beat News and I beat Reggie.
Let him in. I interviewed. Let him in right quick. Let him in.
Reggie B. News.
They said Reggie beat Bad News and I beat Reggie. What does that
We
mean?
ain't talking about that. I just want to ask you about Losa. I interviewed him in Miami Beach last week. He made a point. He feels as though he's being slighted a little bit on bullpen. He gives y'all at least one battle a year, and he feels like
Crazy man.
his career is going higher during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Than anybody on the roster here, bullpen. Why is he not number one? You know what I mean, in the ranking or somewhere close to it? I mean, that's his question. That's his question. I'm not asking you to answer, but
I
I'm
don't make the rankings.
right.
Hey, give Mr. Rankin hand over here.
Can you see his point?
Come on, Mr. Rankin.
I mean, who y'all talking about? I don't get it. Like, because if they're judging the rankings of bullpen performances, they're giving one performance. It's like
They were saying something about a half point.
That's like Stephon Marbury winning championships in China and saying why ain't I ranked higher in the NBA, right?
Okay.
exactly.
I respect that. Talking about Losa. I interviewed him last week in Miami Beach.
We did that shit.
That was
Like
the battle ain't
8
dropped.
Right.
Let's start there.
Okay.
And I think he had just who he had, I don't know if he lost, but it was somebody he went up against, and it wasn't. I forgot what he lost.
Outside of the
So
league.
it was something.
Don't worry about no bullpen rankings until bullpen is back in his bio.
That's a fact, nigga. Till Loso come back in this shit. Fuck you talking about? But it was between Loso and Clone.
That's the answer.
It was between Loso and Clone. I forgot what it was. We did it so long ago, but we're gonna redo the shit. We revamped it a couple shit. Okay. But it's between Loso and Clone. And Clone was putting on.
It's about how many times he battling on bullpen. The reason why he's not battling on bullpen a lot is because he's so active.
He feels as though if he's not that active, but at least battles give y'all. He said, "I give y'all one battle a year."
You can't be ranked anywhere. You can't get champions battling once a year.
Right.
You can't get ranked anywhere doing one.
So you can't pull a Mayweather. You can't just fight once.
Yeah, he just needs to worry about getting ranked where he battling at. Why aren't you more competitive about where you rank?
I asked him the question. How's he feel about the way he's
I don't want
ranked?
to say like he's the hottest out of bullpen. Don't say that. Like you can
Okay.
do that. You know
And
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that's what he was trying to insinuate.
Yeah, I mean that's not arguable.
Right,
But you
right.
can't go put in work somewhere else and like, why I'm not ranked there. It's like it's one performance. You can't even judge that. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? How you average that out? If everybody else got 3 to 4 battles, you got one.
That sounds right. Sounds fair.
Sounds correct. 100%.
I'm just talking shit, man.
Yeah. That's the nature of it.
That's my guy.
And we look forward tonight. We on Bullpen Battle League. Shake the Rankings. What's this, 3?
Yeah, 3.
Shake the Rankings 3. It's going down. Light Skin Television. And we out.
Edit these out.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you heard what he said. The face of Bullpen. Alias, stop fucking playing with me. Yeah, get Loso out of here.
Say get low. Low
Oh
shoot
no.
All right.